him say,
come on, buddy.
before he shoot it. So I was up to be back up, and then boom.
Come on, buddy. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Come on, buddy. Good boy, buddy. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Oh, you did so good. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Bring it here. Good boy, Lance. Good boy. Looks like we had a excellent day. A lot of missed birds. We should have had limits, but either way, an excellent day. Got everybody here.
I usually have a tripod that I can set my timer. I don't have it with me.
Anyway, I'll get home and I'll do a clean and cook for you guys. We're actually going to do duck ceviche. So should be good. Stay tuned. Okay, so on this duck, what we've done is we've plucked all the feathers, and then you'll just simply want to just make a small incision on the skin, so you can so you can pull that skin away.
I'm helping you.
Yep, thanks, son. I got my 5-year-old videoing this. His name is Elijah. He's a big helper. Okay, and then you just want to make sure.
Yes, that's right.
Yep. You just want to make sure they don't have rice breasts. They say you can eat rice breasts. It's a form of parasite. Looks like little kernels of rice in there. Watch out, Papa. I prefer not to do that. Papa, watch out. I prefer not to do that. It just grosses me out. So anyway, but what you'll want to do is you just want to cut along that breastbone.
Okay.
Just kind of like filleting a fish. You'll just follow that breastbone down like that. Make sure you get that little feather loin out.
Yes, that's right, because that'll probably kill you. I don't know. I don't know.
It won't kill you. You want to get that extra piece of meat because it's real tender. But anyway, so you'll do that to both sides. And then I'll see you guys in the kitchen when we go make ceviche.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, guys. So we are finally back in the kitchen. And we are going to make some duck ceviche. So you probably do not want to do this on like mergansers, any puddle duck. I'd probably recommend something that's like a mallard that feeds in a field, or even a goose. Generally they call for 4 to 5 hours on this to soak in the lime juice. We're actually going to do it overnight. I just want to make sure it's completely cooked all the way through. So basically, so this recipe that I'm going to do, we're actually going to do, I'll look at it after I do 2 breasts, but 2 to 4 breasts, okay? A tomato, a whole bunch of cilantro. We're gonna do half an onion and 1 to 2 avocados, okay? So, kind of cool thing I learned the other day. Watch this. There you go, voila, magic. Okay, so we've got our cilantro chopped up. We have our avocados. We have our onion, we have our duck breasts, and tomatoes, okay? The one thing I did, sorry, I found a leaf that I don't like. The one thing I did forget to mention about this, obviously a lot of your breasts are gonna be shot up. Do your best to try to get the ones that, aren't shot up. You obviously want as fresh as can be. This isn't something you go, shoot a couple ducks, leave them in the back of the truck for the day, and then go do it. So, and again, you gotta plan this ahead. They recommend 4 to 5 hours. I'm gonna do overnight. Try to do, even sizable chunks, so that way they all cook evenly. So a lot of people think ceviche is raw. It's not. The lime juice chemically cooks it. So you can use freshly squeezed limes or this, which is 100% juice, but you have to have the lime juice. The acid in it basically has a chemical reaction, and that's what cooks it and renders it safe to eat. So anyway, so just basically combine all the ingredients, and you can add, you can add peppers, bell peppers, jalapenos. I don't, just because I love them, but they don't agree with my my stomach. So let's see here. Again, traditionally this is done with fish, but we're gonna do it with duck. I've seen people do it with deer heart, things like that. So, and again, you can adjust these all you want. If you want more cilantro, less, more onion, more tomato, vice versa, okay? We are going to do, this is just to taste. You can do more or less, but we're gonna do probably 1/4 teaspoon of salt. No, actually we're gonna do 1/2 teaspoon, like salt. Okay, and then again, here's the magical ingredient. And on this, honestly, we're just gonna, I mean, you're gonna want to completely submerge, not necessarily submerge, but again, that meat needs to be, in there, in that lime juice. That's what cooks it. So anyway, so we're gonna use the whole bottle. Whole lot of love. Grass spoon, so we'll just wash all these. So just basically just gonna do that. You're just gonna stir it. Make sure all the meat, all the ingredients are submerged good. Stir it, get all that salt up, okay? And then we're just gonna do that right there. See that, guys? Okay. Put the lid on, and we're going to go ahead and put that in the fridge. So we will let it sit overnight, and then tomorrow morning, or probably more around lunch, we're going to get some corn tortilla chips, pop it open, and take a crack at it. We'll see how it is. So we'll catch you guys in the morning. See ya. Okay, so it is sat actually almost exactly 12 hours. We're gonna go get some corn tortilla chips to eat it tonight. However, I was anxious to try it, and so for breakfast, I just have just scrambled eggs with some greens, and then I like sauerkraut in the morning, so I've got some homemade sauerkraut that we grew out of our garden, and then we fermented for, I don't know, 3 months, I guess. So anyway, so here's what it looks like. As you can see, the meat kind of has a grayish look, like it's cooked a little bit. You can, go ahead and drain the extra juice off if you want. But I'm just gonna top it like that. So traditionally, you can eat it with, depending on if you're in, Mexico region or say Peruvian, they eat it different ways. But anyways, you can eat it on toast, you can eat it on a salad, you could eat it on, as an appetizer on chips. So anyway, I'm gonna try it with some eggs and leafy greens. Really, really flavorful in the lime, and the cilantro comes out. I'm gonna get some onions in there. That is good, guys. I think it would even be better on tortilla chips as an appetizer, but it is, it is really flavorful. I highly recommend this. It's just a good way to eat duck. It tastes nothing like duck done this way. I know a lot of people have some hesitancies on duck. We love to smoke ours with some au jus gravy at a 135 internal temp. Turns out just absolutely amazing. I fed it to people who didn't know it was duck, and they love it. So anyways, this flavor's, I don't even know how to explain this flavor. It doesn't even, I mean, it's a little bit chewy, but it's soft, it's tender. I don't know, it's awesome. Like I said, I wish I could have peppers, because I think a couple of jalapenos or even bell peppers would just phenomenal. So anyway, I'm gonna turn that off, and I'll see you guys in the field here probably tonight. We're gonna do some more hunting. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this off so I can enjoy this, but wish you guys could have some. In the comments, let me know if you guys are gonna make it, if you guys would do any changes. or even some suggestions of how you guys like to cook duck. I'm always looking for new ways. I know a lot of people just flat out jerky it, which is fine, which is good, but we really like to incorporate into our meals. Oh, and these are farm fresh eggs that I got this morning from our ducks. So we got duck ceviche. We have fresh salad greens, or excuse me, not salad greens, but spinach and kale, and some wild duck. Also, did forget to tell you, or in the video last night, we did add a clove of garlic. If I was to do it again, that was after I remembered after we shut this off. So if I was going to do this again, I would certainly add probably 2 to 3 cloves of garlic. But I'm telling you, this turned out phenomenal. Once you get past the idea that, you know, it's essentially raw but chemically cooked. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you like and subscribe. We've got a ton of hunting coming up. So see you guys later.